Hello guys, how is everybody doing? And yes, I'm in this monastery called PEMA TSAL Monastery, and I want to have some monastic peaceful time here. So yes, why not be here? I mean, it's November 6th, and this so-called Marx dance, is happening here, which is specifically called Vajra Kilaya. And if you ever have been to Lamantang for the TG festival, the same Marx dance is also happening here in Shakya Monastery. So yes, I want to watch it. And in Buddhism, it's believed that if we watch these religious dance, then we would be blessed. So that is also the reason why I am here. And obviously I'm having a pleasant time here because yes, I'm right now at terrace and I could see the mountains, the Machu Picchu, which is very gigantic right over there, and it's really amazing to look at, so magnificent. And just beside the Machu Picchu mountain is, I suppose, Chuli, I suppose, yeah. And yes, I could see the whole mountain range and the greeneries. It feels like I could see the whole region of Nepal, like I mean Himalayan region, the hilly region and Tara region. It seems like that, but obviously I'm not a Tarai, I'm in the hilly region. And yes, I could see the mountains and the hills, so it's really pleasant here. The monastery basically is very systematic. The offices, the classes, the libraries, like everything is so systematic here. And the quote that I love the most to read is on that board that says, if you want others to be happy, then be compassionate, and if you want yourself to be happy also, then be compassionate. Like, practicing compassion has been like so important in humans life, because when we bear compassion to others, we feel that ultimate joy within ourselves. So that quote really sticks to my heart. And yes, and maybe at 2 p.m, because my brother-in-law was saying at 2 p.m the actual Marx dance will be happening. And yes, this starts from today, November the 6th, and ends until November the 12th. So it's for like 6 days, and different Marx dance will happen at different time periods. So it's really exciting to be here in Pokhara, especially in this monastic environment of PEMA TSAL. And yeah, I'm just awaiting, I'm just excited and awaited to have a look at that amazing Marx dance. Like, I remember back when I was like 10 years old, I once saw a Marx dance somewhere in the monastery called Tengarimusha Monastery in Kathmandu, somewhere near the monkey temple. But since then I've never watched any of the religious dances. And because I knew the reason that watching these kind of religious performances will really I mean, you would be blessed. So yes, why not watch it? Because it's new for me, and it's really something worth watching. So let's have a walk around in the monastery. Hey guys, so right now I'm in a classroom. I think this is class 2, and I could see a lot of textbooks right here. I've got Nepali, I think basically 8 subjects: Nepali, health and physical, integrated science and environment, heavyweight English, creative mathematics, and Nepali grammar. A lot of subjects for a small guy, to learn these 8 subjects. Oh my god. And yes, I could also see this. What is this? Timbe Zenam Silve Melons. Okay, so they have a good extra other books as well to read. That is pretty good. And yes, this is the small cupboard, as you say. The whiteboard right here, and this duster for rubbing all those things. And yeah, this is the register. Oh, they've got the DLE, which is for grade 8 students. Yes, and Lord Manjushri right here, and the book, which the book's title is Bukiki, which means Tibetan grammar. So yes, the classroom is pretty simple. As you can see, 3, 4, 5, only 5 chairs right here, and the teacher's chair is right there. So yeah, a small dustbin. Class is not so spatial, but yes, it all depends on the discussion and the method of teaching. Yeah, so this monastery is basically run by the experts called Khenpos. They organize everything systematically, the classes, the functions, the religious functions, and the prayings and chantings, and the libraries, everything. So it's pretty lively and yep, organized. So guys, so look at this. I found these drums. These are called the holy drums, and yeah. Right here you can hold it right here with the left hand, and on the right hand you would have this gong, you know, and then you would be like dong 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 dong, dong, the religious hymns, you know. So yeah, these are called nga in Tibetan language, which means drum. So yes, these are used only for specific purposes. And look at these, like they are covered well with the clothes right here. These are the smaller version. And yes, this classroom is like quite spacious, and for the amount of desk and chair, it's pretty less, I think. Have a look right here. A couple of chairs, like maybe 8 students and 1 teacher. He stays right here. Right here, okay, like ruling the entire class for like 40 minutes or maybe 30 minutes. That's pretty good. And yes, in every classes and everywhere you go around the Gompa, you could see His Holiness the Sakya Vision or Sakya Gompa Rinpoche, and obviously His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama, and His Holiness the Karmapa, the 17th Kyalwang Karmapa, because it's a Buddhist monastery, right? So obviously the greatest leader must be respected, must be reminded to the monks again and again and again. So yeah. And let me show you the library, if it is opened. It's just before me. Right here, the Rose Library, Rose Pustakalaya, Rose Penzakang in Tibetan. The library is closed now, but you can see right there a lot of books. That's pretty good. And yeah, to keep interest in reading the book is very important, because you can feed your mind with a lot of psychological fruits, and you can stay motivated, you can stay aware. So yeah, reading book helps a lot. And see, they've also got a clinic right here, dental clinic, Dr. Tom Dental Clinic in Tibetan, Mempa Tumsu Mengang. So that's pretty good. I mean, it's like a ziggurat where every facility is kept, you know. That is very good, I think so, because you don't have to leave this monastery for a small things. So I think the Khenpos here have done pretty good job. And not to forget, His Holiness the Sakya Vision, also called as Sakya Gompa Rinpoche, built this monastery with the help of sponsors, I suppose. So yes, this monastery is very good. Hello guys, so right now I've just made my nephew. His name is Shona Dundup, and he's very shy. As you can see, Yes, I still remember when he was like 5 or 6 years old, he said himself that he would like to be a monk. And yes, he was sent to this monastery, PEMA TSAL, and here he is. So, okay, so he's 5th grade. And which is your favorite subject?
Tibetan.
Oh, Tibetan. So yes, he's doing pretty good, I think, because looking at him, I feel like he's a well-disciplined children, very decent. Any 드링 믹스 가야 돼. 드링 믹스 이제 제거를 하시 가야 돼. Cham. Okay, so cham means a religious dance, and yeah, it's Vajra Kilaya, I think. Vajra Kilaya, legi khan Vajra Kaliya. Kaliya. Okay, so it's Vajra Kaliya, and look at my brother. It's very good. Hello guys, so the monks are having the Tsokpa, which means they are gathering and they're chanting some mantras, beating the holy drums and the holy symbol. Yes, and yes, they're gathering, they're preparing for today's cham, which is Garcham, Nadi Chasam, which is the preliminary religious dance, but this one is a little bit special and of a higher level. So yes, a lot of monks are preparing for the Garcham, and it's day 2 and it's happening today.
I'm a class 5.
Continue.
I am a 12-year-old. My best friend name is Javakunga. My monastery name is PEMA TSAL Monastery Basic School. Thank you.
Class के दे मैंने.
Class 1.
Class 1. अनि favorite subject के तिम्रो?
Favorite subject drawing.
Drawing. तिम्रो नाम?
Asim.
नाम?
Asim.
Asim. अनि कति वर्ष तिमी? 10. अनि favorite subject कुन हो तिम्रो?
मेरो? नेपाली.
नेपाली. अनि तिम्रो नाम? Mingma Tundu. Class के दिया? 3. अनि age?
Age 12.
Favorite subject कुन हो तिम्रो?
Tibetan.
हाँ? Tibetan. Oh, amazing. तिम्रो नाम चाहिँ? लजाय भाइ चाहिँ कहाँ लजाय कहाँ हुन्छ?
Chaugo.
भन के हुँदैन? लजाय नलोप्साङ. अनि गुम्बाको नाम के हो भन त? भन न. PEMA TSAL त्यही त. Favorite subject के हो? English. Maths कसलाई मन पर्दैन? Maths मन पर्दैन? तिम्रो नाम भन त. Tundup Tenzin. अनि क्लास के थियो? 3. Favorite subject कुन हो तिम्रो? Math. ल. बाइ भन त.
Bye.
If you have ever been to Lomantang for the Tizi festival to witness the religious mass dance, Vajrakilaya, then you would be familiar with this one too. Vajrakilaya is an ancient Tibetan Buddhist spiritual ritual. tracing back to 8th century when Buddhism was introduced for the first time in Tibet. If you would like to know more in depth about Vajrakilaya, then I will soon make a video and put the link down in the description box. So yes guys, the thing at the back right here, the middle one is called a Dharma wheel and it's 8-spoked, and definitely alongside there are also 2 deers, which is a male and a female deer protecting the Dharma wheel. Yeah, that all happened in Saranath in India. So yes, that is the symbolism. Hello guys, so let me introduce to you all some of the deities that I know. This goddess is called Manjushri, also called as Champeyang, and this god is the god of the wisdom, holding the sword on the right hand and obviously the wisdom on the left hand. And here is the 4-armed Chirisik, the goddess of compassion, and His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama is believed to be the reincarnation, the 14th reincarnation of the 4-armed Chirisik. And yes, Guru Rinpoche, the destroyer and the protector of the sentient beings, to talk the truth. There are very much of religious places regarding Guru Rinpoche, because he have contributed a lot in this mighty world. And obviously the founder of Buddhism, Lord Gautama Buddha, and his 2 great disciples, Sharebu and Mogilbu, beholding the ball. We call it Lungse in Tibetan. And this one is the Asthamangal, the 8 Asthamangal, which is all combined here. The Dharma wheel right here, the Eternal Knot right here, the Lotus, the Golden Pisces, the Victory Banner, the conch shell. Yes, so everything is combined. First day at the PEMA TSAL Monastery was so good. Talking to those little monks, everyone helping each other. I felt like, what would I need more than a peaceful, self-reflective time? Really, the monastic time was heart-touching. Thank you, PEMA TSAL. Thank you all.